Memory failure is no bad thing if you're a TV viewer. For one thing, it helps you enjoy repeats, but for anyone working on a TV programme, it really is an awful sensation. It leaves you feeling like a window dresser in an empty shop. And as evidence of this, we offer the following short stroll down what might be termed lack of memory lane.
I wonder if you know what this is. Any ideas what it is? Now, hold on. Oh yes, it's very ripe, so I can cut very easily into that. And there, can you see it glistening? It's delicious. And that is called...
Your Highness, may I introduce you to the bride and groom, my younger daughter, Susan, now Mrs. Bingham. Thank you for cutting shit.
Honey, we promised Andrew we'd go to the race.
It's a really special recital.
It's okay, Ma. Go to the recital.
Thanks.
You owe me one.
I hear you have a picture coming out now called Troop Beverly Hills. Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Oh, thank you. I had a great time doing it. I play a typical Beverly Hills housewife, and I volunteered to lead my daughter's Wilderness Girls troupe on a sort of safari through California desert, swamp, and forest. Of course, it's no gorillas in the mist. Right?
Me,
Canada, my native home, my own, all strong and free. From far and wide, may they stand on guard.
I need the words.
Thank you all. I'm sorry that we couldn't have given you one of the mornings that we've had up here before. It's just been absolutely beautiful.
What's the name of the dog, by the way?
This was Lassie. Lassie. Millie. Millie.
Our anniversary present. Your parents gave it to Perce, that lovely Toby jug.
What do you mean, lovely Toby jug? You hated the sight of it. We only gave it to them to get rid of it.
Because we thought they'd like it. I think that's very hurtful.
Well, I can't remember what I'm supposed to say.
Have you had any odd symptoms, you know?
No, not really, no.
Well, there you are. Oh, yes! Yes! Now.
Tom, come down here.
I can't. Charlie told me to stay in my room.
Oh, spot the deliberate mistake.
Never mind, son. The number of actors who go through their professional life without missing a cue can be counted on the fingers of Captain Hook's bad hand. Which brings us to our mystery clip. Because all I can tell you about this one is that it came to us from Dutch TV, and with the best will in the world, not one of us has been able to work out why the young man in it is trying to do what he's very obviously not succeeding in doing. Anyway, see what you make of it. We put a team of cryptographers onto deciphering that one, but they could only suggest it was some sly continental way of showing what it was like getting Britain into the European monetary system. Anyway, come part 2, we'll be returning to the more conventional type of performers, but till then, we go into the break with a bunch of the more forgivable fiascos, starting with an item of girl talk from Sarah Green and Annabelle Giles.
Look at this. This is from Miss Selfridge. It's a spotted dress. You can probably tell. It is, no, it's spotted. It's got lots of spots on it. You see, it's spotty. And it's very thin cotton, and it must have cost about 25 quid. I bought it when I was pregnant, and I have not had it off since. Oh!
Couldn't happen again in a million years. You have to be ever so careful doing this. Another. Have you any idea what it's going to be? There. And look, it's a little improvable.
A real calamity, Jane, straight from the big screen, right? Well, he wouldn't give me a real OC. Too expensive. So I have to end up making an ass of myself. Very agonising travel.
A Coast Guard spokesman says as they approached, they cut their nets away and ran for Canadian waters, where they were boarded.
Now, I hear Ricky, but I don't see him. But I better find him for the rest of tonight's show. Stay right where you are. We'll be back.
Mehr machen, das sind zu entdecken.